I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
All right, y'all. Welcome back into another episode of Thing or Two About Life, the Total Podcast. And yes, this is gonna be a good one because we gonna talk all the shit we be talking when we not recording. Tonight, we just gonna let that thing flow and we gonna start it off real quick. We're gonna give everybody a chance to introduce themselves. Don't forget, go to the website. The website is Andrea.
TotalView22.com.
Total View 22. Don't forget, go you can send us an email, but right on the website it has a little thing where you can type in whatever you want to say and somebody will respond to you. I don't know who that is, but somebody will respond to you. So we're gonna start it off. Big Mitch is in the house. What's going on, man?
Big Mitch in the house. Let's play a game of cat and mouse.
All right. All right. Speaking of cats, Marlena.
Hello, viewers. How are you this evening? Come on into the Total Podcast House. We're in to have a lot of fun. Come in and join us. We're all here.
All right. And
Meow.
Miss Diane, you've been gone for a minute, but you're back, baby. How you doing?
Doing quite well. How's everybody doing?
Okay. All right, baby. All right. We're going to get that energy up before the show is over. I promise you. Mr. Lee Jack, what's up, bro?
What it is, what it do. You know I'm here to make it do what it do.
Hey, that's what he do. He make it do what it do. And our show producer, Miss Andrea.
You so motherfucking right. Good evening, everybody. You might hear a whole bunch of motherfuckers tonight, so just stay tuned, sit back, and enjoy the ride.
Wow.
Yeah, we might just name this show the motherfucking show. All right. With that being said, Felicia, how the motherfucker are you?
I am doing motherfucking fine. I just need everybody to learn to keep their motherfucking lane. Because if they don't keep their motherfucking lane, I'm getting me some speed bump points. Boom, boom. I'm running you over.
Well, long them speed bumps ain't in your pubic area. We might be straight.
So, that motherfucker didn't say that.
You gonna go down there and find out, Mario? Because I ain't got
it. Ain't never gonna be.
No, I'm gonna have to go official on record. Say not it.
Okay.
Miss Dinetta, Mama D, what's going on?
Suck it now. You know it's already gone off the rails. The Rugrats is here and they motherfucking ready.
Whoa.
We gonna do something that we don't normally do tonight. Let's just see if we can keep it off the rails tonight. How about that?
That's easy. That's easy.
All right. So what we gonna do real quick? We're gonna get Marlena to tell us what's going on in school. Then we're gonna keep this bitch off the rail. All right, Marlena, what's going on in school?
Well, you know, I wonder why it is that you get all these kids with names like Heaven, Princess, Precious, Noah, Gabriel, and all of these kids, something wrong with them. They got all these pretty names, but something wrong. They are always the worst kids in the house. Now we got this one, the dirtiest little thing, Heaven. She the dirtiest little thing. Food always up under the chair. She licks her hand to wipe off the table. Oh, Lord. She pick up stuff off the floor and eat it. She always digging in the nose. And for the life of me, I don't understand how they get stuck with these heavenly clean names. They said cleanliness is next to godliness, but I be damn if that's true at my school.
These people
Same
don't-
way
It's
they go.
dirty children. Dirty children up in my school with some lovely names.
these people ain't gonna keep on how you talking about they motherfucking kid.
They motherfucking kids talk about me.
Nice car names like Lexus, Mercedes, and Porsche. Knowing damn well they ain't got one.
Okay. Here we go. That is what's going on at school. So let me ask Felicia something really, really quick. Now,
Well,
Felicia.
hold on for a moment. Let's go ahead and introduce the late comer.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
Just walking her motherfucking ass up in here all late. Ladies and gentlemen, Janine.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I hope you got on a new motherfucking bra.
I do.
Since you had to go to the motherfucking South Pole to get that motherfucker.
Went to the Crenshaw swap meet to go get it.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names. But they said they were gonna take up a fund for you to get you some bras. I ain't gonna say no names.
All right, I'll take it. I
And
like
they said
pretty
they
bras.
wasn't
Make sure
they
they're
wasn't
pretty now.
scared.
I like pretty bras.
Who
We need a-
likes
we need
ugly
a size.
motherfucking bra?
Make
We
sure
need
they
a
got a
size.
lot of lace.
We need a size,
You
please.
need something to just hold them things up while you worried about whether it looks good or not.
You guys saying so I would like lace.
They
We
said
need
they're
a
just gonna
size.
add some straps to a bookshelf and give it to you.
We need a
Yeah,
size,
that
please.
motherfucking Mario.
You
I
don't need no
swear.
size.
Size, please. I'm just being ignored over here.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Mitch?
I said we don't need no size.
We need a size.
I will tell you that Mitch tried to take up for you because you are a part of the Mitchettes, but we
All right.
Shut his ass.
We was
Shut his,
ignoring
right.
shut his
him.
motherfucking ass down.
We was ignoring him.
And
Yeah,
it was
he got angry.
and it was confirmed by Mitch that there is a such thing as the Mitchettes.
That's right. Take up for us. Thank you.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
so let's start with this. I just wanted to address Felicia real quick about this post she put up. She says she saw a hearse driving past, a guy driving a hearse, which implies there's dead people in there. And she thought the damn hearse driver was sexy driving dead people. So
Was.
But tell them where she was.
she was at the cemetery, working at the cemetery.
Okay, there you go.
But usually when you see somebody driving a hearse and you know dead people, sexy hearse driver, I just never heard nobody say that. So I just
Well,
want
his
to know.
ass ain't dead. Shit.
I
Right,
know,
he's not
but
dead.
I know, but what made you feel that the hearse driver was sexy? Felicia driving dead people.
So I was sitting in my car and the family comes through. The hearse was the first thing that comes through. This was not one of the days that I was the escort. The escort was parked behind me. Well, actually a few feet away. But the hearse driver, when he pulled up next to me, he let the window down. I wasn't expecting for this man to look so,
Oh,
damn.
wow.
But I looked over,
Yeah,
he let the window down and he said, excuse me, but am I coming to you? I said, no, the escort is right there behind me. And there was another car behind him. It was a man, and I couldn't help myself. I didn't say it out loud, but I mouthed, damn sexy as fuck. And the guy behind him, he saw me and he started laughing. So when the hearse pulled up to the escort, then he pulls up next to me and said, so am I sexy as fuck too? I
Ooh.
couldn't help but laugh. I was like, you know what? Yeah, but mind your own damn business. But just because he driving the hearse does not mean he can't be sexy as fuck. He wasn't dead. That was not his family. He wasn't grieving. He was doing his job. You could be doing whatever job and still be sexy as fuck. A man in a suit is sexy as fuck.
All right.
right.
And then he just had all I seen was his face and his shoulders. And I was like, oh, damn.
He could have been built like a Tonka truck.
You didn't even realize that man was walking on stilts.
And you know what? You're right. But then after they left, I had to, some family members were late to that concession, and I had to drive them and escort them to them. So I got to see him standing up outside of that hearse, and everything fit.
Question. Did he see? No. Did he see you?
Yes, he did. He saw me. And when he was leaving, he made sure that he spoke to me as he was leaving.
Oh, bitch, you ain't shit.
He said, "You sexy motherfucker."
Stop it, Mario. Stop it. You the only one. You the only one.
Mario.
No, you not.
Out.
You the only
No,
one.
he's not. I just
Mitch showing out too.
Mitch ain't shit, boy. I
He
swear.
ain't shit. As Lil Ron was saying, he ain't shit. He ain't shit.
Felicia, did you
Yes.
get Mitch
Oh my
asked, you
God.
saw him, but did he see you?
Mario, you such a fucking
He spoke to
instigator,
her.
motherfucker.
He spoke to her. So
Look.
he saw her.
Yes, he saw me. He
shit.
spoke to me.
It went over
He
her
made
head,
sure he
Mario.
spoke to me as he was leaving. He didn't ride past and blow the horn. He actually stopped and got my attention to let me know he was
You hear me,
leaving.
Mario?
Uh,
It went over her head.
yeah, it went over here. Yeah. Oh shit.
I don't think that it did go over her head. I just think she chose to ignore y'all dumbasses.
It ain't me. Mitch
That
said
part.
it wasn't me.
That part. I don't have to indulge in the fuckery.
Thank
I
you.
know what happened.
Thank
That sexy motherfucker made sure he spoke to me when he left.
And I'll drink to that. And I'll drink to that.
you. You drink to anything. Shut up.
That part.
I
Oh,
mean, look,
dumbasses.
if somebody call you a sexy motherfucker when you delivering them packages, you better be happy.
You know
That
what?
sexy motherfucker in that brown suit.
I ignore that shit because I'm scared of these 3 keys I having motherfuckers with 3 keys with 2 of them motherfuckers in their pocket. I'm scared of them motherfuckers.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God. Okay.
So the sexy women don't speak to you. It's,
You know-
it's the 3T motherfuckers that be
You
speaking
such
to
an
you. Well, I
instigator.
had the sexy one speak to me, so
That's why don't
I'm so
nobody like
sorry
your
for you.
ass.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, but it happens every day, and I ain't gotta sit back and talk about it. I just thought it was funny.
Look,
well,
look at here.
Mario, how's the weather on your side of town today?
Boy, y'all goddamn stupid. Woo.
Come to the cemetery.
Oh. Okay. So
Okay.
You
Mine got
started
me a
it.
little
You
bit
started this
warm.
mess. You started this mess.
shit. Oh man, bitch stupid, man. Y'all just don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we back.
Well,
We
so
back.
are you.
Yeah, I can't. It's funny. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know, that's Diane tells us that all the time, right? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, so here we go. Question number 1, right out the gate. Mitch brought it up. What's that one thing that make y'all bust quick? What is it, Marlena? What's that thing that set you off like a rocket? What is it?
Well, I won't say that it's one thing.
Speed it up, motherfucker. Come on.
Ooh.
This motherfucker. We got
better
Zelda in
watch
the damn
yourself,
house. You gotta have
motherfucker.
a princess. You gotta have a princess amulet. You gotta tongue gotta be one-sided. You gotta tweak the ears, and the damn sun gotta shine at the same damn time. Oh shit!
Wow. Wow.
Okay, Marlena, come on. Marlena?
I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I don't know. Shit. I really. You don't see shit. I don't know. I really can't say. Because it's just a combination of things.
Okay, all right. You don't know what set you off. Okay. Andrea.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. What
You already know my answers to those questions, so you might as well have just skipped over me with even asking me that. You already know my answers to that.
I do not know. I do not know. So answer the question.
Answer the question.
Mama D, will you please instruct her to answer the question, please?
That's fine to answer it.
Hostile witness.
Oh God.
Truly, this kind of question is nobody's business.
Everything likes to be kissed on, okay?
You like that?
Okay.
Everything likes to be kissed on. Just everywhere. And if you can do all that good, just sing for you. And then come with some good dick behind after you get through kissing everywhere, she will sing for you.
Ooh.
Hallelujah. Okay. All right, got you. What about you, Janine? What that thing?
I knew I was next for some reason.
Yeah. What gets you going, Janine? Y'all will answer these questions like we didn't discuss. This is what we were gonna ask.
No.
Hey, I didn't know.
We did discuss what you was gonna ask.
We did.
Mitch, did we discuss this?
We did,
Maybe
but we didn't.
y'all discussed it, but we didn't.
Oh,
See,
okay.
Mitch got the question from me because I was laughing about it on my damn Facebook page. But it's all good. But go ahead.
Yes, that's exactly right. You're exactly right. You got that right. We talked about it.
Okay, well, Janine, there you go. They what gets you going, Janine?
I don't know.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Well, it's not gonna be quick, fast, in a hurry. It's just a number of things I can't really say. I'm like Marlene on a number of things, and I'm like Andrea on some things too. You know, kiss and I don't know, a number of things.
Okay.
See, when I say kissing, that I mean you got to know how to kiss.
Yeah.
Everything.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean, I'll be down for that as long as y'all ain't got no feet like Elizabeth. I mean, damn.
Who's Elizabeth? Who's Elizabeth?
That damn lady
On
from the movie.
on the movie.
From the movie.
Oh, on the movie that we watched.
Okay. All right, Mitch, you know, what's up? What's your rocket moment?
You know, that thing from behind.
That thing from behind?
Just watching that thing from behind. Yep, that's what it be for me. Just watching it from behind. Every time. All the way.
Watching it do what?
Bounce, bounce, bounce. All the way.
I get the feeling, do everybody want to finish answer the question or should we move on?
No, let everybody answer it.
Everybody act like they scared.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all like y'all don't want to do it. All right, Lee Jan, Mitch say he likes that thing bounce from behind. What's your thing they get? You know, ooh, if she do that, I'm gone.
I have no idea. I really hadn't thought about it. I mean, wow. Man. I don't know.
So what? I mean, you have some type of idea what it is that you like for a woman to do to you. Is it the head? Is it giving you head that makes you what?
No, that don't.
Definitely not that.
I mean, it could be for some people.
I know. I said for me, it's definitely not that.
Right. It ain't nothing that she can do. It's something that I can do to her, maybe. But nah.
Okay, so what is it that you can do to a woman?
Everything that I want.
Excuse me?
Anything that I want.
Oh,
No
hello.
questions asked.
Oh,
Okay. All right. I see where this is going.
What's your address?
I see where this is going. Let's try Diane. Diane. Do you have an answer for this, Diane?
I do.
Okay, come on, Diane. Are you gonna be better than them?
I'm not comparing to anybody. I'm just saying what I eat. The question is, what do you like that'll make you
Orgasm quick.
orgasm? I like slow, sensual motions, deep strokes, and G-spot action, and that'll help me come quick.
All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mama D.
Me being on top and you sucking both of my breasts at the same time.
Damn, that's a bad combination right there. At the same time.
Makes the rocket go off, brother.
Who in the hell you doing that to? Jabba Joe? They gotta have a big ass mouth to get them breasts in there.
You say you have a big mouth now. I'm just saying.
It can be done.
Gotta have a big ass mouth.
Mario, you still have a big mouth.
Lena, I know you didn't say that.
that's what you get for messing around with them little itty bitty titty women. You would know that.
Just because they big don't mean they can't fit in your mouth. I saw you put that piece of hamburger in your mouth. Your mouth, bro.
Okay. Wait. Just so the people can have a like a little mental frame of
They
reference.
don't need no mental frame of mind. Only you need that.
I'm just saying, can you just, for the record, Your Honor, can you tell the witness to answer this question? What size are your breasts, please, ma'am?
H's.
Why? They big enough.
Oh, they passed big enough.
52 double G.
God damn.
Don't be scared now, Mario.
That's what I'm saying. You had to call the paramedic trying to get both of them in. He will unhinge his mouth like he a python.
Hey,
all you got to do is transfer him over.
that has all of the sensory in it. So, I mean, what are you talking about?
He gonna hurt you trying to squeeze all them titties together.
No.
His ass just don't know what he's doing. That's all.
Apparently,
don't forget
I
to
haven't
talk to
had
Mari.
any complaints, darling.
Y'all are talking about like them titties are a factory size.
It was up to the other. That's a long time.
What the hell? Wait a minute. What the hell is factory size titties? We ain't got no damn implants.
So Mario, a factory size is a 34B.
Boy, that's little.
Okay. I ain't even saying that. I'm saying, double D's big. You were past. You at GG for good God.
A grown ass woman.
Right.
Good woman.
No, that's for good.
That's right.
That could definitely be true. Good too.
Yeah, or good gosh. Good golly.
Mm-hmm.
Now the boys, move on.
We want him to answer the question for you.
I'm about to answer. Oh, you know what?
He all up in everybody else's business, and you just
Oh yes, I'll be more than happy. All you gotta do is just put your tongue in my ear and rub the top of my ass. I'm
From the top.
He lied. He's lying.
Yeah.
That's it.
He is lying.
That's
So
it.
stupid.
People
Ain't
have
nobody
weird,
doing that shit.
We don't even know whether you
Yeah.
wash
people
your
have
feet.
weird stuff. That's
Uh-uh.
it. That's it. That people have weird things.
You may
That's
not
I
it.
even
mean,
wash
Yeah,
y'all
he's
asked.
stupid.
it. Mm-mm.
So
Yeah,
it's
but you
outside
have
the
to know
realm
what
of
We
you
know that's
possibility
the
to put your
answer.
tongue in my ear and just rub right my lower back, top of my ass, and that's it. That's impossible. I mean, that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
That's what you like. That's just like pulling the hair on toes, right?
Ooh.
Damn.
Janine, I never told you when you first brought that up. That's just a weird thing in itself.
That's weird. That is whoa.
But
I'm
sticking
surprised
some
you
of your
didn't you
tongue
you
in
didn't bring that
somebody's
up.
ears, that's
Right.
being weird.
That ain't it though. That's not it. Gotta get me
Just
wanted.
wait for that time.
I mean, for the people who didn't hear that, Janine said that she used to have a guy that used to pull her toe knuckle hair and it got her hot. There's one single long ass weird hair coming
You
out of her
can't tell
toe.
Mario shit.
So
Hey, we on
You
you
can't tell
and the
Mario
tongue in the ear
shit.
and the rubbing the top of your butt. That's what we on right now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's the same thing. Pulling that one long hair coming out your toe.
That's not the same thing.
I mean, if y'all saying it's weird, you don't think that falls in the weird category?
that's weird too.
One
Man.
for y'all shit fall under the weird category.
Okay, your turn, Felicia.
So Mario, are you serious about the tongue?
He's serious.
Yes, I'm
Oh, my
serious.
Are you
crazy.
serious for real? I thought you was making a joke.
I did.
I didn't.
You know what?
Ew,
I
Mario.
would have to check your ears to make sure they clean first.
Check them. Check them.
They ought to be clean. You getting them.
You're gonna have to bring your
So what?
Q-tip with your overnight bag.
So do
Getting
they
the wax
can they
licked
put a
out
piece
of
of
them. Yeah.
so do they put a piece of ice back there too? What? I mean, what?
No, they ain't gotta put no ice, back there. Just make slow circles in the small of my back as you in my ear. That's all.
That's gross. He's stupid.
That's how you know his ass is lying.
I know it.
No, he's
He's
serious.
lying like a
He's
motherfucker.
serious.
I don't understand. How in the world you get things from that? I'm not understanding that.
Thank you.
I mean,
He's not serious.
okay, ask Janine how she get pleasure from somebody pulling toe. She don't know. It's just one of them little things that her body does, right?
You
So
know
you
you
say
ain't
the
having
hair on
nobody
your toe
put
next
out
to your
a bob
toes,
in
huh?
your damn ear.
Huh? Ain't nobody never put their tongue in your ear?
Oh hell no!
How the fuck they bet not?
I haven't had that. I've had that happen.
I've had
Oh,
Yes, that's
That's
not
a
a
part of
weird
it.
thing.
but
That happens.
that's some nasty.
That's a part of it.
No, that's gross. That's gross. That's
Nobody's
gross.
ever put their tongue in your ear.
I'm gonna have
And
to bring
nobody better
my
not.
irrigation kit for you because
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna have to wash the mugs out before I do. No. Mm-mm.
I don't understand how y'all have lived so long and a lot of the stuff y'all have not done.
Don't
Because
even
that's I
blow.
tell people that my ears are
No,
off limits. I don't like when nobody in my ears.
Don't even blow in my ear. You know how some people say that
Yeah, I don't do that either.
somebody blowing the ear turns them on. No, don't do this.
If they do it right,
Don't fuck
it's
with my
okay.
damn
But if
ear.
they don't know how, then
So you don't even like them to nibble on your earlobe.
Oh no! Oh hell no!
oh wow.
Damn,
Leave
y'all.
my damn ears alone.
Mario, you got to realize they came up in a different area from where
And really, I don't see a big problem with nibbling on your earlobe if that's something that kind of turns you on, but I don't do nothing for me.
The only
I
time
worry about that.
you don't nibble on somebody's earlobe, but they got a keloid.
I worry about that.
that's
Like,
not right.
motherfucker might take the earrings out your ear doing that shit. My earrings cost me too damn much to be doing that shit. Mm-hmm.
So
That I don't see a problem with.
So Andrew, you make it
When
seem
you
like
talk
they
about going inside my damn, when you talk about going inside my inner ear or blowing inside my, don't fuck with my inner ear. No kind of way.
Okay.
What you was getting ready to say, Mario?
I'm saying you make it sound like they come from the era where the man just come over and say, me fuck, bend over. And
No,
just...
no. I'm not making it seem like that. That's your black ass saying that shit.
Wait, hold up now, motherfucker. Hold up now.
No, I would love to do that one time, Mario. Say that.
Oh my
I
God.
would love to say that one time. Me fuck bend over.
Oh wow.
Jesus, get the wheel.
I mean, okay, so with that being said, Felicia, what's your thing?
My thing, I got a couple of things. Sucking on my bow dollars. If you know what that is. Do you know what a bow dollar is?
Some people in the audience don't know what that is, including
Like
me.
Mario.
Yes, I said include me.
I don't know what it is either.
That's what I said, include me.
Just use a different word for it.
You know, you got the titty nipple,
Mm-hmm.
and you got the round part of the nipple, that small part right there, that whole thing. That's called the bow dollar. If you suck on my bow dollar, yeah, that'll make me come quick. And if while he's inside of me and I play with my click, that'll make me come quick. And if I get an ass massage, that'll make me come.
All right, then. Can't be mad at any of that. Okay, cool.
Wait a minute. I have to give it to you. That's the best motherfucking answer just yet.
That's what I said. Cool. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that.
That's the best fucking answer yet.
Why do you think that's the best answer?
Because ain't nobody said it like he did. Everybody else was like they were scared to talk.
I wasn't scared.
I wasn't scared.
I wasn't scared. It might not have been what you.
Right. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. I just said it the way I said it. And if you didn't like the way that I said it, then that's your shit.
And Diane gave a complete answer.
Yeah, everybody.
Yes, Diane gave a complete answer.
Hey, nobody said nothing about you, Andrea, with your Skittles eating ass.
See, you still on that bullshit, huh? See, you started earlier. I told you you're gonna keep on. Then when I start in on your black motherfucking ass, I ain't gonna stop this time. Okay? Just letting you know, giving you the motherfucking heads up right damn me now. Next question, Mario.
Well, goddamn.
Was that your stomach? Was that your stomach?
No, motherfucker, that was your motherfucking ass.
Damn. So, all right. So we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this going. We're gonna keep it in the same thing. We was talking earlier about titty fucking.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna start with Marlena. Marlena, are you a fan of titty fucking?
Yes, I am a fan of titty fucking. I love titty fucking.
How many times have you done it?
Motherfucker, do you think I was sitting up counting?
I'm saying, you say you love. I'm a fan of titty fuck, like you done titty fuck somebody.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You want me? You know what, motherfucker? You want me to fuck you up, but I am. And I am.
So what's enjoyable about titty fucking, Marlena? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. The people out there want to know.
Please tell
What's
me.
enjoyable about it is
You got to put a drink down because she's gonna give you a
Visual?
I know what she's gonna do because she's done it before.
I mean,
Go
if
ahead.
you ever had
Go
your
ahead,
dick in
Coco.
between some, if you ever had your dick in between
what's
a set of
enjoyable about
you
it.
should know.
What's enjoyable about it is when a man's dick or penis, as Janine would like to say, penis, is between your breasts. If I can get it. See if I can get my titties up here, right? Ooh. It's between your breasts, right here, between your breasts, and you squeeze them in between your breasts, and he goes up and down. And when he's going up and down between your breasts, and his dick comes up to your mouth, and you have the opportunity to lick his penis or dick when it comes to your mouth. You get to suck on it
Mario, sit down.
while it's being massaged between your breasts.
Mario, sit down.
Like, you know.
I told you she was gonna show you.
Like
I
that.
mean, she did. Okay, all right. All right, Janine, you a fan of the old titty plunge? Janine?
Jane, hello?
I think she having technical difficulties, Sal.
Here she go with that motherfucking shit. Okay.
Well, titty fucking is fine.
Yeah, she's trying to get her Bluetooth up and going.
Okay. All right. Marlena gave us a tutorial, and that was good. I wasn't even hardly watching.
Oh wow.
And that means you were all in.
Oh God.
So okay, with that being said, Miss Keep Your Lane. You a fan of it?
Love it, because just like Marlena said, put them titties up there and he can go up and down, and ain't nothing like giving a good lick while he put it there. That's fun. It's enticing. I love it.
Yeah, she done went into her thesaurus, enticing. Okay.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. And one of y'all ever got a dick burn from titty fucking?
A
No
dick
need for a dick
burn.
burn when you all lotioned up and you got all the right stuff
You
going
don't get
on.
a fucking
What's
dick
with a dick
burn.
burn? What's with a dick burn?
I use coconut oil, so no.
No. Okay. Okay. So what about you, Andrew? With what you got? Double H's?
Damn.
Baby Volkswagen.
Oh my God.
You would nothing. But anyway, Mario, that's something that I've never experienced before, so I really can't answer that.
Wow.
Now, if we looking at this thing realistically, between you, Dianetta, and Diane, you got to have a whole lot of dick.
Yeah. Why are you mad at us? Why are you pointing us out?
Right.
Let me tell you something. Andrea always speaking on the itty bitty. Ain't no itty bitty gonna work there.
Just reminding me.
Wait a minute, hold up. All I said was that was something that I have never experienced before. I didn't think it all the way over there.
No, but I'm saying, what you call a little penis? You got a name for it. I forget. What you call it?
A tickler.
Yeah, a tickler. You think a tickler gonna work on them?
Hell no, a tickler wouldn't work on me.
No ticklers ain't gonna work. All right, Diane, you into it or not?
Somebody's a little embarrassed by that.
They know ain't no damn tickler's gonna work on that.
She's tickled me. She's shy girl.
Yeah, she's
I'm into it. I'm into everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm into it. Don't ask my side.
Now, you know damn well you can't say that, and then we're gonna go, okay, next person. So what's your size, Diane?
Go to the next person.
Okay, let's just ask this. You ain't got to tell us, are they after double D? No, are they after triple D's?
Yes, see, I'm past triple D.
See, ain't no tickler gonna work for that. Wait a minute, Janine, did you answer this? Nope.
No, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, but I'll do it for my man if that's what he likes. But I'm not a fan of it. No.
Why?
I just don't like it.
Cause she think he gonna spurt on her. That's all.
You silly.
Damn.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. If it was my man, I wouldn't have a problem. But it's just something that I don't really care for.
Wait, so you saying you don't got a problem with taking a money shot to the face?
They're towels.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yes, you heard
The
that.
showers.
Okay. Gotcha.
This motherfucker just running the light. God damn.
I mean, I'll ask the men, but I pretty much know the answer to this. What about you, Lee Jack?
Hey, you know I'm all in.
Lee Jack said he took all his chips and pushed them into the middle of the table. I'm all in.
Yeah.
All right, Big Mitch.
Man, I ain't heard a word you said. Something went on with my phone that quick. What did you say?
Do you like to titty fuck?
Man, I ain't never in my life ever even thought about nothing like that.
Wow.
No,
Yeah,
never thought about nothing like that.
well, you should.
Never match?
Never. I ain't never, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never thought about nothing like that. Never.
Wow.
That is really surprising coming from you, Mitch. I swear.
It really is.
But that's been like the last thing that's ever been on my mind to even think about something like that. No joke. No joke. I mean, that's just being real. Never in my life have I ever thought about it like that.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask this question, right?
Have you ever done it?
Oh yes. I mean, it's a very
How do you like it?
it's a very enjoyable experience, you know.
Okay.
Like y'all said, when they squeeze those breasts together, it's kind of euphoric.
Oh Lord. He done been to histosaurus. Wow. Can you spell it?
Who the hell was that? First of all, I just want to know.
Yes, it's enjoyable. But y'all know when you maybe not so much now as you get a little, but when you're young, you try all type of shit. You know what I mean? You know, because if you ask yourself the question, honest, when was the last time you've titty fucked? Because I ain't did it in a long time.
Every time I've had sex, I've done it.
Every time?
I can't answer.
Yes.
All right, Marlena.
I can't ask myself that question because I ain't never did this shit. So,
well, I've done it, but I
that's
didn't like
just part of my fucking routine. My
I'm
motherfucking
with you.
routine.
I'm with you, Coco. I'm with you.
I wish they had some gold star emojis. I'll put one right there on your little towel, Marlena. You do that every time? Wow.
Yeah.
What about you?
Fun.
What about you, Lee J? When the last time you done that?
Man, this has been
Hey,
been a while.
That was said it's been a while.
Coco, you know what the problem is with these young men?
What's that?
They haven't been with any seasoned women.
Oh,
But that's part of our repertoire.
okay.
Yes, you're right.
It's not it's not a thing with the younger.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Man, I got you. So if I go out and get me a cougar right now, I should expect a titty fuck.
That's right. For sure.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
And you'll get some real special treatment if you spurt on them. Oh, hello.
For real?
For
real?
Have mercy.
You weigh everything.
Wow.
oh man,
Mario's stupid.
We'll get up and fix you some pancakes and sausage and a whole bunch of stuff. Shit.
You gonna bring me some tacos?
He's singing like a
So
songbird.
let me just make sure I get this right. I get the squirt on you and get breakfast afterward.
Hello.
Shit, that's
With coffee and orange juice.
all right then. All right, cool. I've been going about this all wrong.
We know. We know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. I forgot the next question I was about to ask you guys.
Lord.
So when it comes to relationships and you're dealing with a person, right? And you know how, do you think jealousy, and I'm starting with you, Miss Donetta, when somebody seems like they want all your time and all that stuff, do you think it's cool when you first start out, or do you think that's a sign that they had a potential to be possessive?
That's a sign right there that they tend to be possessive. I'm not a possessive person, and I don't consider myself a needy person. But there are times when everybody has those moments when you want to be close and you want to be needy, but when you start out like that, that makes me back up.
You don't think it's endearing and, oh, he cares so much about me, it's cute?
Nope.
What about you, Diane? Is that endearing to you, or you think it's a sign of a bigger thing?
It's a sign of a bigger thing. If you just meeting a person and they showing signs of jealousy, what you jealous of? I don't even know you.
Exactly.
what you got to be jealous of? That's a control thing.
Insecurity as well.
Yeah, insecure.
Okay. Andrea, what about you?
I most definitely have to agree with them. And for one, I need my space. You need your space, and I have too much other shit going on my plate for you to be wanting to just be right here all the time. No, we can't do that. So that's most definitely signs of you trying to be controlling, you trying to be possessive, and all of that stuff like that. No, we can't do that.
Okay. What about you, Miss Meow?
First and foremost, I think the sexiest thing about a man is his confidence, his ability to not be worried about his relationship with you. I'm very much a social butterfly. I cannot have a jealous man in my life because I'm too much of a people person. I'm affectionate with my friends, and I have to have a man who understands that my place with him is a very special place, and my place with my friends is another kind of special. And they're two different things, but you have to be comfortable with who I am with my friends. And likewise, I have to do the same thing when it comes to you.
Okay. All right. Cool. Good answer. Mitch, you into that woman who seems jealous? You think it's cool, you know?
No, I don't like that at all. And it seems that it seems like everybody I've ever been around seems like they got that problem. You know, I don't like it because it doesn't fit well with me. Because if you don't have enough confidence in you, it lets me know a whole lot about you. You know, if you ain't got no confidence in your future, you got a problem anyway. If you always thinking that I'm trying to get somebody or after somebody else, you got a problem. And it ain't gonna work with me.
Okay. What about you, Janine?
No, I don't like a jealous person. I think just about every relationship that I've been in, the guy has been jealous. So I'm not particularly, I don't really like it, because like Marlena said, I'm just friendly with everybody. So one relationship that I got in, and how I met him was being friendly, smiling at everybody. Hello, how you doing? And there's nothing wrong with smiling and saying hello to people. It's better than frowning. So the guy, he just got mad at me for, smiling at people. And he said, "You always smiling." And I said, "Well, that's how I met you." And it was actually like at my job, really. And I said, I worked at the airport. So, at the airport, there's like a lot of guys at the airport, but there's a lot of women too. So I had to say, well, I had to give him like a little scenario. I said, you got to think of it like a flower and a bunch of weeds. I'm just speaking. That's how I met you. I was, I was friendly to you. I said hello. I smiled. That's me. That's my personality. They used to call me Smiley. That was one of my nicknames. But I don't like a jealous person.
Okay. Who didn't get a chance to go on this?
Beep,
Felicia.
beep.
Felicia. Sorry about that.
It's okay. No, I don't like the jealousy. I've dealt with enough stalkers. It's a red flag. Big red flag.
Yeah, you've definitely had your share of stalkers. you definitely have.
On that good coochie on him.
No, see, Leon had told me exactly what it is, because I always say I don't do nothing. Leon said what my problem is. I'm gonna stop doing that.
And what's your
What
problem?
did he say?
Because I let them turn me out.
Okay. I get that.
Oh, okay. But
I'm submissive.
shouldn't that be the opposite though? They stalking you because you turned them out?
That's what I would think, but that's what Leon said. So I'm trying to come up with a conclusion as to why I go through this fuckery.
No, because when it's good, a nigga gonna chase your ass because you didn't turn. He felt like he turned
Now
you out,
you
but
turned their ass
turned
out.
him out, and he can't get enough, and that's why
That's
he's
the way it
stalking.
go, bitch. It's just not the way it go. You have to look at it in the opposite light. When we turn somebody out, when men turn out women, don't women tend to be the one that follow them?
Yeah.
So it's the same in her case. She gets turned out, so therefore the men want to follow them and follow her and chase her around.
Wow.
But usually the person who do the turning out doesn't have to chase.
Depends on the person's mentality. And if he turns her out, then yeah, he's gonna be chasing because he wants to always have that opportunity to do more of what he was doing in the first.
So it sounds like to me that she been dealing with the same motherfucker her whole life.
So when he
Been
turns her
about
out,
the same.
so when he turns her out, he's trying to keep a controlling hand.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, she used to those controlling people. Those controlling people are the type of people that's been attracted to her.
Yes.
So if she turned him out, is she gonna be chasing him?
Mm-mm.
No, he's probably gonna be turned away from her because he's not in control of what's going on.
Can't do nothing with her because she in control.
Right.
I get it.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so for everybody that's listening, Lee Jack, give me your definition of turned out.
Turned out. It can go one or two ways, but in most cases, when men turn out women, that means that they have a controlling hand into the sexual appetite of that particular person. When it's the other way around, when the woman turns out the man, it's the exact opposite. The woman has the controlling hand. But if the man has a mentality of he likes to be turned out, then he will continue to chase and follow up behind that particular woman that has turned him out, and will persist and want that from that woman.
So what if it's mutual?
Then they just in a great relationship.
Yeah, I was about to say, if both of y'all turned out by each other, that's what you can hope for. That's what you want.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Leon, for letting us class 101.
That's a different outlook on it.
Very different.
See, I guess it depends on where you're coming from. Because where I come from, turned out mean that you have got a woman to the point, and I'm speaking from the man point of view, to the point where she's so she's so into you that you could ask her to fuck your friend, she'll do it. You could ask her if things get hard, you know what I'm saying? Hey, babe, we need a little money.
Out there, get the stroll.
Yes, can you go out and make a little money for us? Well, I come from turned out, me and you is all the way out there. You know what I'm saying?
And there's people out there that'll do that too, Mario. There's people out there
Well,
that'll do
I
it.
guess there's different stages of being turned out because
It could be. It could be.
Yeah.
you know
Like I said,
that's kind of
it's in the mentality of the person who is getting the action done to them or for them. So if that's
a
what
bit far out.
yeah, if that's where their mindset is at, then hey, once that person is turned out by someone or they turn someone out, they're willing to do anything for that person or to that person to please them.
That's true, but a common term used by a pimp is turned out.
Yeah, to turn out his, and in that essence, what does he do? He does.
That's with a pimp, but in a relationship, it doesn't go that far.
Shit, if it don't.
And beyond.
Yeah, they don't.
Shit, if it don't, Marlena. I've seen guys that be in relationship with women and they got the women doing everything, but he keeps saying that's a girl. He got to fucking his boys. He got to do it all type of unspeakable shit, but they together.
And he love her.
I don't know if he love her.
That's
I don't know if he love her. I can't go that far.
That's his girl.
We didn't discuss this before. Love is a relative term to
that's
some
his
people.
girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's just using her for the moment. That's all it is.
That's what I say. I won't go as far to say the love thing, because like Leon just say, love is a forever evolving thing, mean different thing to different people. And a lot of time we have to be.
I can't wrap my head around being in a relationship with somebody who would do that.
Yeah.
But what you don't understand is,
I mean, being in a relationship with somebody, I can understand a pimp turn somebody else, you know.
It's people who like to be in relationships like that.
Yep.
I just can't.
And as I say all the time, when you come from, depending on what your background is, and you looking at love and dysfunction, they look awfully similar. So sometimes we'll swear that we in love, or they'll swear they're in love when that's just dysfunction, because they look like the love and dysfunction look like kissing cousins. It's hard to tell them apart.
It's a whole lot of people out there think they're in relationships and they not.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I guess I've never been turned out.
They just fucking. They ain't in a relationship. They just fucking.
I guess I've never been turned out.
Well, clearly my turned out ain't what y'all talking about.
No. But I'm just saying, like he just said, Marlena said something. It could be different levels of turned out, but commonly where I come from, when somebody say somebody turned out, they all the way out there. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be all the way turned out.
So, but okay, that flows into this very next question. Wow. Has there been? Wait, did Andrea answer?
Yeah, no.
Andrea, did you answer?
If the question is if I've ever been turned out, hell no.
Thank you for answering that question, but that wasn't the question.
I mean, I came back in when y'all were talking about that because I was talking to them. But if that's the question, hell no.
No, that wasn't it.
What was the question? You don't even know.
I'm gonna have to pull. I'm gonna have to pull a recent. Right. Can somebody else repeat the question? I don't know what the fuck the question was.
I forgot the question.
But I'll say this, hell no. I'll say it again. Hell no, I ain't never been turned back.
The question is, how big is your head?
It's bigger than your motherfucking little head.
Oh.
And I bet you it can get a lot done than your little motherfucker can.
Okay, let's go to the next question, Mario.
How about that?
God, they can't get along. I swear to God, they cannot get along.
Motherfuckers always trying to start some old
That's why we
bullshit.
try to keep them in separate rooms.
So this question right here kind of flows not all the way, but a little bit of what we were just talking about, not necessarily turned out, but when it comes to chemistry, and I'm gonna start with Diane. Is there been a person in your life where you know in your hearts of hearts that I should not be fucking with this person, but it's something about them that I just can't leave alone, even though you know they ain't no fucking good for you?
Yeah, that's my ex. Our relationship lasted a couple of years because our sexual chemistry was
On point. Just say
on
it's been
point. And but everything else, and he was a nice guy, but he was not
For you.
mentally on my level. Wasn't good. We didn't have good communication. Just sexual communication was, and that made our relationship last a lot longer than it should have.
You know what? That's thank you for being honest, because sometimes sex do keep people around longer than it should, because it's just that damn good. What about you? What about you, Miss Donetta? You had that person where you just know they ain't no good for you, but some about them just couldn't let you leave them alone.
Knew it from the very beginning. Somebody that I went to kindergarten with. He was a badass then. He was a badass all during school. He was one of those guys that you knew him and you knew of his shenanigans, and you didn't mess with them. And then I got grown and saw him in a situation. He came to my job. I was working a part-time job at a gas station overnight, and he happened to come there, and he looked at me. He said, "I know you." I didn't recognize him, but then after we started talking, and I knew it was him. He was still up to the same old bull. I knew from the beginning that I should have just left that alone. But Lord, Lord, Lord.
So Dinetta.
Yes.
Single papa you in kindergarten.
Go on and say it, Marlena.
You was fucking in kindergarten.
Oh, I said I knew him from kindergarten.
Because you said he was a badass then.
He was a bad. I mean, he was
was he playing in your panties?
No.
There you go.
Because I'm trying to figure out if I need to keep my eye on heaven. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do know who you are. No, he
do
was.
I need to keep my eye on heaven because she trouble. I can't have a fucking my little remote up.
I know that's right. Now you might want to hold her down, because when I saw her the other day,
I can't have her turning out my little remote.
She was pushing up on him real hard. He was pushing her back, but she was pushing up on him real hard. Now he was just one of them. He reminds you of people. He was just one of those bad kids, and then he wanted to be this and he wanted to be that, and he became what he wanted to be. It was just
okay. It's okay. You answer my question.
I mean, that thing good. She can still picture it. That thing good.
Yeah.
Shit. He wasn't no good, but that thing was.
It sure was. Ooh, Lord.
What about you, Andrea? You know, had that person you just couldn't leave alone?
Yes. It was my ex. I mean, he caught me at a moment where I just had some things going on, but we had a vibe. We had just a connection, there. And on top of that, the sex, oh my God, the sex was good. But I knew I shouldn't have been with his ass, because he was secretly crazy.
Now, when people say people crazy and they can't leave the crazy people alone, what are you?
I'm not
Crazy.
crazy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing when I said that. But no, he just had some other stuff going on with him. But it was more of our friendship and the bond that we had made that just truly kept me in that
Okay, I got you. What about
outside
you?
of the sex.
What about you, Felicia? Well, I mean, yeah. What about you, Felicia?
Sounds like you want to answer that for me. Do you
No,
want to?
no, no,
Oh, wow.
no. I am keeping my what? Motherfucking lane. Go ahead.
Actually, Johnson, what's your function?
Keep it by the motherfucking lane. Go ahead, Felicia.
Yes, my ex, the dick was awesome. But he toxic as fuck. But I left him alone.
Now,
How
and all
long did it take you before you left him alone?
wow, Miss Donna, that's what I was about to say. In all these situations, I'm gonna ask y'all, how long was the process before you realized that shit the bomb, but I gotta just let this ride?
It took, when I finally realized he was toxic, we had already been together almost a year. Then it took like a good 6 months for me to leave him alone. Now I'm not saying that I'm not saying that he has left me alone, because I still can't get this motherfucker to leave me alone. But I left him alone.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. All right, Lee Jack, you on deck, player. And I had that woman that you said, man, I know she ain't right for me, but Lord, she just do it.
Nah, I ain't had one of them yet.
Not one?
Not one. I can leave them
Oh
alone.
Lord.
Lee Jack saying, I'm built different. I can leave him alone. What about you, Marlena? Have you had one?
You know she had.
I'm gonna say I have one now. Um, I have one now. A guy that he's a guy that I was very close to in my past, and he's married now, has a family, but he constantly hits me up and serenades me and whatever. And I truly have to be strong because he does it for me. He really does. I don't trust myself around him, so I will never like meet up with him or anything. He tries to get me to come meet him for lunch or dinner, um, and tries to plan little trips and stuff with me. And I don't take anything from him because I know that I can't trust myself with him.
Ooh, he can get it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was around him, he would, if I was to engage in what he wants of me, he would definitely have me.
Ooh, okay. We'll appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
She said that old school play. He serenades me.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He
Take
does.
off your panties, girl.
He's really sweet. He's very romantic. I can't get with that brother. Jesus, have mercy. And I do know what his sex is like, so no, he's dangerous.
Mm-mm. All right, cool. What about you, J9?
I'm gonna say no. I don't think I've been with anybody like that. What you say?
I'm gonna ask the question one more time.
I said I'm not. I'm not. I was sitting here through all of you guys' answers and trying to figure out, and I was thinking, no.
So everything once you was done, it was a clean cut, and so you and Lee Jack built that way, clean cut, and never double back.
I mean, if I double back, he wasn't toxic.
Okay, Janine. What about you, Mitch?
No, dog. When I'm out, I'm out. I stay around long enough, to try to figure it out and try to, but I ain't going back. I ain't never had nothing toxic like that. Cause once I'm done, I'm done. I ain't doing nothing else. I ain't giving you a reason to wake up with my shit cut off.
Oh, wow.
Shoot, you better leave them girls alone and stop playing games with them. Well, you'll wake up with your shit cut off, laying beside you.
But it ain't necessarily that you playing games. It's just that for whatever reason, it was just y'all didn't mesh in other aspects, but sexual wise, you couldn't get enough of them. Okay.
Damn.
I know.
That's all I know how to say. That's all I have to say to that. Well, damn.
Well, I've definitely had that. You know what I mean? Where I know she had somebody, and once she made it known she had somebody, mentally you supposed to say, okay, I'm done. I ain't got time for these games and stuff like that. But I mean, we just vibed. Now you couldn't stop fucking with her, even though your brain tell you can't, leave alone. She ain't no good. You slide down that pole, you back at it again. So it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely happens. So, next question, and we'll wrap up with this one, y'all.
Oh God.
I mean, so let me ask the women and this.
We knew that when we went.
That's that practice, y'all. That's that la practice.
Oh my God.
Well, Mitch have told y'all women, if y'all don't practice, you start getting a gobbler.
Mm-hmm. You can look at the ladies in the group and you can see them gobblers.
You know what? You little black motherfucker. I am so sick and tired of you saying that shit. You never know. Somebody might take that shit offensively. So please don't ever say that again. I am like so fucking serious, and I am so fucking tired of hearing you say that bullshit, because that shit ain't fucking true. Like for real.
You can tell, boy, when you get under some people's nails, boy. You can tell when you get all up under that.
Too.
No, you're not up under a motherfucking thing, but don't okay. So if it's not a fucking proven fact, it's not a fact. That's not a fucking fact. That's not a fact at all. That's some bullshit that that shouldn't have even came out of your motherfucking mouth. That was so fucking disrespectful.
To who?
The way that you fucking said.
To who? To who?
To the women in the fucking group.
Oh my gosh. Everybody thought it was funny but you.
Because I don't think every fucking thing that you say fucking funny. That's why.
I know. And that's what makes it so great.
Anyway, Mario, come on with your question.
Okay. So some things, people might find offensive, Mitch. So you care to say anything to Andrea?
I'm sorry.
No, that motherfucking black ass motherfucker ain't got to say a goddamn thing to me. Keep on rolling. I'm like so fucking for real.
Lord Jesus.
You see, I'm trying to apologize.
Andrea, do you accept?
I don't need your apology.
Do you accept Mitch's apology?
Hell no, because I don't need it. I don't need it. It's just some things you get tired of hearing.
Mario.
Okay.
So mean sometimes. So mean.
So last question of the night. Janine, can you buy love, Janine?
Me personally, no, I can't. I'm not going to.
Do you think love can be bought?
Some people think it can. I don't.
Okay. What about you, Miss Dionetta? Do you can people buy love?
Yeah, some people do have a price on love. Yes, I will say that that's true.
That's true. Yeah.
No, but that there are some people. As long as your money is long, they'll love you a lot. Love you for many years. But when your money get funny, then they gone. I'm not one of those type of people.
Okay. What about you, Big Mitch? You think people can buy love?
For about 45 minutes. Hell no. They can buy it for a little while, but hell no. Because if somebody don't really love you, they don't really love you. It don't matter how much money you got.
That's true.
No.
That's true. But if someone was really in love with the money and you got the money, I mean, as long as the money keep them around and doing all the things that simulate love, is that reasonably close?
No, because eventually you're gonna feel that they don't really give a damn about you, and it's all about your backpack, you know. It's all about that bill folder. And once you realize it's about that, you don't even want to be around. It don't matter how fine they are or what you think about them. Once you feel like that they ain't that for you and they ain't doing nothing for you but spending your money, it's a done deal.
But everybody's not like that though. You may be that way, but there are some men and there are some women that don't mind. If you're gonna be with me as long as I have money, and if you make me feel some kind of way, then that's what they will accept that.
But see, when you accept stuff like that, then you gotta accept more than one.
That's true.
Because people that got money like that, they ain't gonna just deal with you, and then they know that that's all you want is just that money. That means they're gonna run around and do this, and that, and you got to deal with it. So, no.
But isn't that the whole principle and subculture of cougars and sugar daddy? Isn't that what that's built on?
Exactly.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know daddy or no cougar. I don't know nothing about that. Because I ain't never experienced no shit like that.
Right. So that's why you say that's why the answer you gave. But there are some women out here who want to be sugar babies, and there are some people out there want to be sugar daddies and sugar mamas. And yes, that is the concept of that. And as long as their money is there, they'll do whatever you want. And whether it is in the pretense of love or whether it is because of the love of money, it doesn't really matter. Yes, it can be bought.
Now, I'm not a cougar, and I wouldn't necessarily date a younger man, but there's men that just like dating older women, and they come with their own stuff. They just like older women because we the bomb.
No. That is true.
And it don't necessarily mean they want you for your money.
Right. And I'm not talking about people like that. I'm talking about people who are in it for the money. The sugar babies, the sugar mamas, the sugar daddies. Pure and simple. That's what this all is all about. I want to buy sex. I want to get who I want. I want an older person. I want a younger person. And that's the way it is. Once the money is gone, or they don't want to spend money on that person anymore, then they go to the next victim. That is a pretense of that. And in that sense, I do believe that people, but in what you're saying, you're very right. There are people who like younger people or older people, and it's because of love. It has nothing to do with money.
Yeah, and it's a new term for it, not necessarily for your age group or anything like that, but they call it geriatric euphoria. Well, there are people who not like older women, but like old women. You know what I mean? So, but I know that's not what you're talking about. I know you're saying that some guys like older women, but there is a whole subculture out there of guys who like old women.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think people can buy love, Diane?
I mean, I don't know if it's love that they buying. They buying opportunity. You know what I mean? You buying an opportunity. You buying, it's a business.
Yeah.
So is it love? I mean, will you grow in love? I don't know. Because it's because love is an action word. It's not something, I don't think it's for sale. I don't think you can buy it. So it's a business opportunity. And what comes of it, I don't know, but I don't think that you can buy love. Either you gonna love me or not love me, but you know, if you can't be with a person with or without money, then for me, don't be with me. You know, but no, I don't think love can be bought.
I think that love can be bought if the two people see the definition of love as the same thing. If he see that I'm willing to give you this money for you to act and be a certain way towards me, and she say I'm willing to take this money and accordingly to act and be a certain way towards you.
But that's a business proposition. That's not
right.
love.
That's not love. That's not love.
It may not be love to you guys, but we all know everybody got a different definition of love. I mean,
okay, Mario. It's not love. Now you ask, is it love? No, it's not love.
But who are we to tell another person what their definition for love is, though?
To say if you give me money and play like you like me and say that's love.
But if they both agree that that's their definition of it, because
we are a business proposition, it is not love. No, it's a business proposition.
That's all it is.
It is not love.
Okay, we
so
know
you can buy them. You're not
paying them for love.
What is the perception of it?
You're not
make
paying
it look like
them.
it, but it's not it.
It's not.
Okay, I agree with y'all.
And
I agree with y'all in theory.
You're paying them to provide a service. You're not paying them for love. You're paying them to provide a service.
Almost like escort. It's like you hired for how many ever years as an escort. That's it. That's not love.
To you.
To them either.
To the definition of love.
Love cannot
hold up.
It's an understanding. It's an understanding between the two of them. It's not a love thing.
But what if that person loves the fact or loves to do this for that particular reason, and that person loves to pay for that particular reason? To them, that's a match made in heaven. They both love the transaction of it all.
But I don't care how you.
What are they going to do when that money runs down, Mario?
Okay. That's a good question, Andrea. What would they do? When the money run out, the same way we all do when the love run out in a regular relationship, you move to the next person.
That's right. You move on.
Okay, well, if you're in a relationship because of the money, then you don't love me any fucking way.
But that could be
the money shouldn't matter. Love me because I am me, not because of the damn money that I got, not because of what I can buy you. Love me because of who the fuck I am.
But that's just you. There are a lot of people out there that don't mind.
I get that and I understand. I get that
but
and understand that. And 9 times out of 10, behind closed door, they miserable as fuck.
But it's love.
You got people who's in regular love behind closed doors, miserable as fuck.
That's true. But I don't care what you say about the proposition. It is still not love. Love cannot be bought. I don't care how you fix it, how you sugarcoat it, how you word it. It cannot be bought. Love cannot be bought. It may be that it works out for them the way that it works out. They were truthful about what they wanted to each of them, but it's just a business proposition. It has nothing to do with love, nothing whatsoever.
They don't love each other at all. They love the transaction.
They love the business deal. He's
That's
getting
it.
what he wants out of it, and she's getting what she wants out of it. They love that. They love that proposition. It's not that they love each other. They love the proposition.
That's it. That's why I
They love
use
the
the word
business deal.
transaction.
That's what they love about it. That's what they love about it. It has nothing to do with them loving each other and being committed to each other.
This is where we agree to disagree. Because
Yes, I want to say, can you understand that
I'm
that's
with
the way
Mario.
you
I
see it?
do believe that it can be bought. Yeah, I guess it's a commodity. I feel that it is a commodity and can be bought. I do. I wouldn't do it.
No,
I don't. That's not mine.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, we have to
there-
agree to disagree
but
because
there-
I
that's,
guess
you
some
know, I
people
do not,
have that
I
sense,
cannot
yeah.
see it that way. I don't
I
care
guess
what
some people
everybody say. Love
Love,
cannot be
though.
bought.
Wait,
some people
You can't buy
can be
love.
bought. Some people can be bought.
yes.
People can be bought. People can be bought, but love can't be bought.
Love can't be bought. People can be bought, right, but love cannot.
I'm telling y'all,
I
it
agree with
can,
that.
it can be, but okay,
No.
let's get Lee Jack. Lee Jack hadn't had a chance to say anything.
I'm just enjoying all this dialect. What I'm getting from all this is we rent lust, borrow time,
There you go.
and hope for love.
There you go. You sure got that right.
Point blank. That's what it is.
Yep.
Right?
Amen, brother.
Oh.
Amen. You got that right.
Say that again.
We rent lust, borrow time, and hope to fall in love.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
I mean, I agree with that. I'm not disagreeing with y'all about.
Sounds about right to me.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, what I'm telling you
You
is
are
I agree with
disagreeing
what
with
you're
us.
saying, but I'm trying to tell you it's a million words in the English language that have different meanings to it, right or
It is for
wrong.
love. Yeah, it's different
Right.
meanings and different
Yeah,
levels.
so love is no
That-
different. It's different
right.
meanings to
And
different people.
That's why I say we rent lust, because everybody lusts. Everybody wants something, whether it's
It may
love,
mean something different to somebody else.
right.
Somebody else
But-
may see it as love, but they can see it any way they want to and pretend like that it's love.
But
It's not.
Miss Marlena, if you see something the way that you see it, regardless of how somebody else sees it, it's still the way that you want to see it. So if that person
Yes.
sees it as
Yes.
love, then that's what they see it as.
That's what they see it as.
You might,
Yes.
you
They
might
may
not
see
perceive
it as, I
You
don't care
might-
how they
you-
see it.
You
I
may
get
not
what you're
perceive
saying,
it as that.
but I'm telling you what the reality of it is.
No.
The reality of
no.
it is that
reality
it is not.
is that of the person's perspective.
Yes, you
reality
can't
of
tell
it is
those
that
two
it is
people what
not
their
love.
realities are.
If your perspective,
not
if
love.
your perspective is purple, and my perspective is pink, regardless of what you say or how many times you tell me it's purple, I'm still gonna say it's pink.
That's right.
Just like she's saying it right now. Your position is can't nobody tell you nothing. And those two people
You can
taking the
say whatever
same
you want to,
position
but if it's
that
purple,
you
it's purple.
taking.
And if it's pink, it's pink.
See, but that's what I'm saying. How you
But
seeing,
if it's purple, it's purple.
but how you dug in right now saying that it can't be. What if they were
But
dug
the
in saying that
reality
it
is,
can
if it's
be?
purple, it's purple.
But to
But
them,
the
that is
reality
the
is, if it's
reality.
purple,
Yeah, that's the reality.
It's purple. If you see it
Yeah.
as pink, but it's if you see it as pink, but it's purple, it's still fucking purple.
On whose perspective? Because I see pink and you see purple.
On a
You can't make
reality
me see
perspective of reality.
Right. You can't make me see purple.
But then we'll start asking,
I'm
are
not
you
trying to make you.
colorblind?
I'm not trying to make
Hey,
you see.
there you go. I'm
I'm not
colorblind.
trying to make you
If
see
I'm colorblind,
anything.
If I'm colorblind, that means that I can't see what you see and you can't see what I see, right?
Yep.
But the
Right.
color still is the color.
That's true.
No, it's that
but
color
it still
to
doesn't change the fact that it isn't just because you see something different doesn't mean that that is still what it is.
It may not be true enough, but in their world and their
I
reality,
get
it is.
that. I get that.
But the
Okay, but-
question was, do we believe?
No.
And that was just our opinion.
Yeah, that's what
I
we said.
get that.
Okay, let's start with this. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm not disagreeing with y'all.
Not love.
Okay, but look at it like this. Let's make it on a
see
more
it as
personal
love.
level.
The two of them may see it as love, but it ain't love.
Okay, but let's make it on a personal level. Let's look at racism, right? No matter what you say to them, we all know that racism and having us as slaves and the way they treat us and stuff is absolutely, completely wrong. Even in today's time, you can't tell certain white people that they're not better than us, even though the reality is we all the same. But in their mind, the reality is they're better than us.
We are not all the same, Mario. Where you get that shit from?
I'm talking about from a human standpoint.
Not even from a human standpoint, we're not all the same.
But that's you talking about a mental condition that was embedded in them since birth. They conditioned their minds to believe that.
Okay, take a person with
From
money
birth.
who's had money since birth, who believes that I can buy this love.
That you not matching up.
No, but you saying
because the same white family can raise a kid and don't teach them that, and they gonna grow up normal. But then if you grow up with a white family that has those deep-rooted issues, they gonna grow up feeling like that.
Okay, and
That's
you
all
grow
I'm
up in a
saying.
family that has deep pockets, who's always had money, who's showed a propensity to buy everything. That's their reality too.
Well, let me ask you this, Mario. Check this out. Say you picked one of these ladies. You picked one of these ladies and you gave them $5,000 a week to give you head every day. $5,000 a week. 1 week.
Oh man, I'm gonna love your ass.
Hold on. 1 week, you forget to go to the bank to get that money to get this woman. Is she still gonna do it, or is she gonna wait for you to give her that money? Now, if she loves you, she's doing it because she wants to do it. But if she just loves that money and waiting on that money, you're gonna have to wait till you have your money. You get what I'm saying?
But you know that going in, because that's the deal you made from the get-go.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
It's just
I have to say
But
something.
you're
on
right.
that.
That's not
You're
love
right, because
of
it's a
you. That's
deal.
love of
You're right,
the,
because it's a
the
deal. It's
paycheck.
not love. Because
That's
Nope,
it's a
that's
deal.
not
of
It's
that
not
paycheck.
But if
love.
you want to pay me, that $5,000 to give you some head, I want the money. Fuck that. I want the damn money, and I'm
So
waiting.
I don't want you. I want the money.
I want the money.
Exactly.
If you're
That's what I'm
paying me
getting.
for that, then I want the
That's
money. So
That's
when you
exactly
don't
what
have
I'm
it,
getting at when I say
then
what I'm
I
saying.
don't love you. So
So where's the
why would
love?
I do it? I want the money. Give me the money and I'll
That's
do
what
it.
I'm getting
Again,
at.
it's a
That's
service.
exactly what I'm getting at.
It's a service.
That's what
That's a
I'm getting at.
service.
Because if you ain't got that money in hand,
No, once again, I agree with everything y'all saying. I'm just telling you, there are people who perspective is skewed on this. That's all I'm saying. And they see it as love.
So how do you know they see it as love? How you know they don't see it as a contract?
Because I've been around enough people to understand that they believe that they can buy
No,
everything.
They gotta say it out their mouth. You can't just assume they see it as love, because it don't even make sense.
But by the same way, I can't assume it. You can't assume it that they don't.
But what you're saying is you saying they providing a service, but they see it as love. But who said that to you?
They in love with the money. They ain't in love with them. They in love
Who
with the
told
money.
you that?
I'm not. Y'all. I guess you kind of missing the point. What I'm saying is, I agree with you on everything you saying about love. But I'm saying there are people who associate love with money. There are.
I get that. I get
There
that.
are people that associate love with money. You're right. There are, but and you're right. That's their perspective.
And it ain't even got to be rich people.
I
You can go on Facebook right now and see a thing that says a good man provides money and do all of this. And that's
it's gone, and then they realize there was no love.
Right.
I know, but a lot of women start off with what's a good man. The first thing y'all say is he has to provide and have money.
No, but provider don't necessarily mean you got to be rich, and you got to just make sure your household is stable. But
Okay,
that don't mean
and-
you gotta be the necessarily the breadwinner. Both parties can have money, but provider is a mentality, making sure all the bills and stuff is paid. But you can be making sure the bank account is straight, but we both providing to the bank account. But you
And
have
you
the
don't
ultimate
gotta be
stuff.
rich.
But
You
see,
don't.
But y'all done seen 1,000
Right.
memes where they say the
You
man
don't have
got
to
to
be
have
rich.
money.
You gotta have
to say this.
job. You gotta be working.
Okay,
Right.
go
I
ahead,
mean,
Lee
yeah,
Jack. Go ahead, let Lee
Yeah.
Jack.
no decent woman won't no man who can't provide. No
But
decent woman.
I
Provide
know
for
the word
who can't
provide in, but most of
Provide
y'all
for
say gotta
himself.
have money.
to be,
provide for
but
himself.
you ain't got to be no rich man.
Ain't got. You ain't got.
You ain't got
Come on,
to be
school
no
teacher.
rich
Come on,
man.
school teacher. Ain't got.
Y'all act like y'all
You
don't got
got-
social media and don't see this stuff. Go ahead, Lee Jack. What you about to say?
Well, no, I don't. I do have social media, but I don't look on that bullshit. But I'm a realist when
Okay.
it comes to shit like this.
Lee Jack will finna tell y'all something very profound. Go ahead, Lee Jack.
Mario has said
Go
many a
ahead, Lee.
times that y'all women are a different breed on this show.
Yep.
Y'all are. But I'm gonna say this: these young women coming up these days, when they hear the word provide, they automatically think money.
Money.
And I
But
pray.
y'all not talking to them little young girls. Y'all talking to
Hey,
us.
I know I'm talking to a group of women that are awesome. I wish I was married to at least 3 of y'all right now.
Polygamy.
I ain't touching that. I ain't touching that.
Gotta
Go.
do-
At
That's the
least
other group.
3.
That's the other group.
I ain't touching that. But pick your 3.
Don't you
I knew
do
you was
that,
going
Lee
there.
Jack.
Polygamy.
Lee Jack, don't you do that.
I ain't gonna do it.
You do that.
I ain't gonna incriminate myself. Folks go to jail for that shit nowadays.
Yeah. But he
I'm
right, y'all.
That
He-
motherfucking instigator.
No, but he right. I tell y'all all the time, y'all different. But if you're looking at the scope of the world, especially when it comes to us men, and I said the word provider, but most posts don't say provider. They say the man got to make money. You know what I'm saying? I say provider because that's what our generation do. We feel we got to take care of home and we don't do shit else. Got to take care of home. You know what I mean? So, and you're right, and you should. But all I'm saying is that money is the main thing. Everything rotates around these days.
Whew. Jesus Christ, I can't. Because, listen, so I don't want your money and you whip my ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, money is that damn important.
But to some people, it is. It's the end all to be all.
You know,
Period.
because I can't.
Love of the relationship. Money.
Yep.
You got good money, but you can but I'm gonna stay in it and get mistreated because you got good money. Fuck no.
Some women think that though.
Yes. Yes.
Some women think like that.
No.
Just because you
Well,
yes,
I
we
feel
do.
like a man needs to be able to just provide for himself. He ain't got to provide for me. As long as he can provide for himself.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I
he
can
got to
provide.
provide.
But a
for
good
me.
man will want to provide for you. Though.
He's got to provide.
I don't have a problem with
me.
him wanting to provide for me. And it's okay if he wants to and if he can. But my main thing is he has to be able to provide for himself. It's like I can provide for myself. He needs to be able to provide for himself if we're going to call ourselves in a relationship.
No, he has to provide for me. But I do have something to add.
And what would
Because
he be
he is my man.
And what will he be
He
providing
has
you
to
with?
provide for me. Lots of things.
Okay. And that's why I like having these debates with you guys, because you always bring out, the logical, the common sense side. You know what I'm saying? We look at it from all angles, and like you said, y'all are just a different group of women that just say, hey, look, I need him to be have his own job, you know what I'm saying, and come through and provide and help complement my life. I don't need him to pay for or take care of my whole life. That's not the way of the world is trending nowadays.
Woo, Jesus Christ.
Because when people, you know, I've had men to say, well, what can you bring to the table? I can bring the table. What can you put on the table?
Well, damn.
What can you bring to the table?
Because
Food, motherfucker, sit down and eat. Food. That's what the table is for.
I can
bring you some food, sit your black ass down and eat.
I know that's true because every
to
time
help
we
along and to compliment, that's fine. But don't think that I need to sit there and tell you all of my finances stuff, because I got stuff. You can come here and they ain't got to bring nothing but your clothes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you,
I mean,
asking
my
me what
God.
I bring to the table. I got the table. What can you put?
I mean, I'm already taking care of myself. You know, I'm
Let a
already
man
taking
ask
care of
me.
myself.
Let a man
So,
ask me,
you
what
know,
can I bring to the
that's not
table?
an issue.
Let a man ask me.
But if
Let a
you're
man
coming
ask me that
into my
question.
life, but if you're coming into my life, yes, you're going to have to be a provider of many things.
Exactly.
Likewise, so am I.
I totally agree with you. That's why I said I can bring the table. And my table is not empty.
Last year, there was a guy who put up something on Instagram, and he was showing snapshots, screenshots of his dating site that he was on, and he put up like 6 different pictures of the women's profile, and all 6 of them somewhere in their profile said, "No broke guys, please. You got to, you know, have this amount of money, this down." And it just shows you that that's the way things is. And this was 6 different women who had somewhere in their profile, "No broke guys, please." So,
and I can just bet you with those 6 different women, at least 4 of them didn't have the money that they asking for the men to have. They didn't have it, but they want him to have it.
I wonder why that is. Why is
and
that?
they're still by themselves.
Well, you know what? I can't say that their intent was all wrong, because some of them may been on the greedy side of that, and some of them may have just been saying that you have to have a job. But that's not something that you want to put in your dating profile, because it may make you look a certain way that you actually are not.
Right.
They do not care.
So, Mitch, you want me to answer your question? I heard you.
Some of them may not know and understand that, Mario, because they are young, perhaps. But that, you know, I'm just saying that's not something that you want to put in your dating profile, because it may look like something that you are not. You may be just saying, look, please have some type of income, you know, be able to be, you know, be stable, you know, or whatnot, you know, don't come to me broke.
Or they letting you know that they money chasing from the get-go.
And then others may be just saying, nigga, I want you to have 6 figures, you know, 6 or 7, you know, you got to be a rich motherfucker, you know, you want to pay to play, you know, all that kind of stuff like that, whatever it is that they say. But anyway, you know, it's not something to, if you are on the decent side of it, it's not something that you should put in your profile.
Man, decent Ben went on vacation. What you
No,
say?
it's not, Mario. you can't say that about everybody.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking, but I'm just saying. I wish y'all could just see it from our side of the thing. Everything about money.
I do understand where you're coming from. I do, but you know, I'm just saying that some women may not just be saying the right thing.
I know. I'm just being silly. I know there's still really good women out there who truly care about having a companion and a mate and somebody to spend time with and share moments and stuff with. I get it, but I swear it seems like it's becoming far and few in between to find that woman.
Yeah.
And I mean, and in the same way,
Yeah.
I would imagine it's hard for y'all to find that guy too.
Exactly.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
But Felicia, you were gonna answer Mitch's question. Then we're gonna wrap this up, y'all.
Well, I got a lot of godchildren, and they are girls, and they run between the ages of 23 and 28. And what they've all said to me is that so they're looking for these men to have money, but they're looking at the older generations as to how the man took care of the woman back in the day. But they failed to realize that that woman was doing some shit too. She did shit. It wasn't just the man just taking care of her. It was that woman, she was doing some shit too. She had her part in it. And they got it misconstrued as to how it really goes. They are thinking that these men were just taking care of these women just because. That wasn't the case. That woman was doing some shit too for that man to do what he was doing.
But sometimes, yeah, I was gonna say sometimes when we think about back in the day, it was a better time, but we kind of get that misconstrued and twisted sometimes. Because I know a lot of older guys who did do all the chivalry stuff y'all talking about, take care of the household and do all that. They still felt that they could do whatever they want, have their side chick. She can't say a damn thing because I take care of everything. It wasn't all cherries now. A lot of them guys did what the fuck they wanted to do.
But they still doing that now. Know all of that, and they didn't see all of that. They're only going by now. They're only going by the money that they saw.
They're still doing that now, even when the woman is carrying her weight.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. It wasn't all. I mean, like I said, I ain't gonna argue the fact that times were better then as far when it came to relationships. That'll just be an asinine argument because it was better, but it wasn't. Sometimes as time go on, we tend to forget that it wasn't all great. We all know people in the neighborhood. Mr. Johnson took care of everything, but he fucked around on Mrs. Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And did all type of shit.
Yeah.
And dad, Mrs. Johnson, what the fuck you gonna do about it? You ain't going nowhere. You ain't got no job. You don't work. You're a housewife. You understand what I'm saying?
That's why I said they got it all misconstrued as to how things are really going.
Yeah, I mean, all right. With that being said,
yeah.
All right, Marlena, start us off. Let's say good night to everybody.
Thank you so much, viewers, for coming out to hang out with us this evening. Woo, we went to the left several times, but it's all good. We love each other here in our circle, and we hope that y'all come and hang out with us again. We love you. Come back and visit with us again. Yeah. I just dropped my glass of wine.
Oh, Lord. Okay, Janine, come on.
I just want to say good night. Thanks for joining in. That's my story. I'm sticking with it.
All right. Big Mitch.
Man, y'all done made my damn head hurt tonight, boy. Yeah. If I ain't got a balloon head, I do today. When I'm in the house and I'm playing this game, cat and mouse, I agree with a lot of things that were said today, and I'm glad that we had you all to share it with today. Y'all have a good night.
All right, well said, Mr. Mitch.
You forgot to say woof woof.
My head hurt too bad. It's talking about some woof woof.
Well, I'll say it for you. Woof woof.
All right, Miss Keep Your Lane. What's up?
Well, I'm gonna say, you guys, I hope you had a good night. And Mitch, the reason your head hurt is because you didn't keep your lane tonight, and you got ran over, and Andrea got like 500 points. That's why your head hurt.
Now you done fucked up. She couldn't get 500 points off me if she tried to. My ass ain't even 500 points. I ain't even worked that.
You ain't even that big. So you still won't stay in your lane. It's 500 points because your ass so fucking tall. The hell you thought?
Really?
Lord Jesus.
2,000 points off your ass so wide.
Damn.
My ass is so wide because I like to rub on it. Now what?
Okay, Lee Jack, I'm gonna ask you to follow that. I'm gonna ask you to follow that, Lee Jack.
Wow, what can you say behind that? Oh, I got one for you. It ain't tricking if you got it. Just remember to make it do what it do when you get it.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Lil Wayne told us that.
It's working for you.
All right, Miss Diane.
Bad.
Well, we had a good night. Thank you all for listening. I drop in from time to time, and it is what it is. Have a good night.
All right, it is what it is.
Yeah, trick your ass over here. I need some money.
I'll tell you what, Betty can't buy love in that minute. The nigga bring that money on here. Bitch, that drill.
Love.
Is that enough? Is that enough?
Andrew?
Well, I do hope that everyone enjoyed the show tonight. Yes, the website is coming soon, and that will be totalview22.com. And as Blackstreet said, I do believe the song was Money Can't Buy Me Love. And you're so right. Good night.
What is that?
My motherfucking credit card.
Okay.
6 of them. Is that enough?
No, that's not enough.
Ooh.
Sit down.
I guess that answers your question.
Find your wife.
Oh,
Oh, she want to pull that card. Okay.
okay. Okay.
Shut up, Mario. You ain't got a damn thing to do with it.
Pulled it.
Okay, Mama D.
Well, as you could see, the Rugrats were wild. I took the chains off and they just went to the way left. We can't do that too often, but I have to let them get it all out of them every once in a while. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. We'll be looking forward to seeing you next week. Look at now.
Ain't nothing else
Meow, meow.
left to say, but good night, y'all.